He was not a sectarian. He was not confessional. I think he was a man for all seasons and for all religions, a man of this. And in any case, his prayer begins, Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. That is the dedication for our session this afternoon. And it continues, where there is hatred, let me show love. Where there is injury, let me show pardon. Where there is doubt, let me show faith. Where there is despair, let me show hope. Where there is darkness, let me show light. Where there is sadness, let me bring joy. I think this is the kind of a message that stands sort of over our session this afternoon. And I think Francis of Assisi could very well be the patron saint of the Rhodes Forum. Are you agreed with that? He was a saint who preached to the animals and to the sun and to the moon. He was an ecological saint before his time. Okay, I think people are slowly beginning to drift in. I just wanted to set the mood, because if we talk about peace, it's not all about techniques, you know, not just about conflict resolution, you know, the procedures. Peace is something much more than that. Okay. Now, this afternoon, in this plenary session on global peace and justice, we have some very, very outstanding and illustrious speakers. And our first speaker comes to us from Malaysia. He is Dr. Chandra Muzaffar, a dear old friend. We have known each other at least for 30 years. And we have met at many, many places. He is a professor at the University of Malaya, and he is also the founding president of a sister organization to the World Public Forum, namely Just World Trust. Now, before I turn to Dr. Chandra Muzaffar for his presentation, we will show a brief video while people are still drifting in, because about a week ago, Dr. Chandra Muzaffar's organization, Just World Trust, celebrated its 20th anniversary in Malaysia. So, if somebody, let me see.
We'd like to share this with all of you. You have been our supporters, our friends, in some instances for many, many years. We're happy you're here to share our joy with us.
Si una vez dije que te amaba, hoy me arrepiento. Si una vez dije que te amaba, no sé lo que pensé, estaba loca. Si una vez dije que te amaba y que por ti la vida daba. Si una vez dije que te amaba, no lo vuelvo a hacer.
be where trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dream that you did to, oh why, oh why.
Friends, it is important that we do this in the years ahead. Why? Because the entire human family is perhaps at one of its most critical moments at this juncture. And this is why we need the activists and the intellectuals to be able to analyze, to interpret the changes that are taking place. They should be able to play their role. And we would like people in JUST to play this role, and those who are associated with JUST to play this role. It's very, very important as far as the future is concerned.
Thank you very, very much. We rejoice, of course, as the Rhodes Forum, we rejoice with our sister organization, Just World Trust, for celebrating 20 years of successful achievements. Now comes the serious part of our afternoon meeting. We have two moderators this afternoon. Myself, I'm Fred Dallmayr. I come from the University of Notre Dame, but I'm also the co-chairperson of the World Public Forum. And then also Dr. Hans Köchler, who is a professor in Innsbruck, but also the founding president of the International Progress Organization, as he presented it this morning. Now, we have agreed between us that we will divide our obligations, our task. I will chair the first half of our meeting this afternoon. In other words, the meeting until the coffee break. And after the coffee break, Hans Köchler will chair the meeting. We have agreed with the speakers that they would limit themselves to about 15 to 20 minutes, and I shall remind them when 15 minutes are up, so that they should slowly come to an end. So our first speaker is, of course, Dr. Chandra Muzaffar. As I just mentioned before, a while ago, Chandra Muzaffar is a professor at the University of Malaysia, a professor of global studies, and in addition, the founding president of Just World Trust. He's also the author of some 20 books. Some of them you can find here on the table. So I welcome now Dr. Chandra Muzaffar, who is going to talk to us about the decline of US-helmed global hegemony, the emergence of a more equitable pattern of international relations. Chandra.